Hi, I'm Carl Allen, former mergers and acquisition specialist for Wall Street and founder of the Dealmaker Wealth Society. And you've probably heard things like this all of your life. Life's about the journey, not the destination. It's a marathon, not a sprint. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. How many times have you heard BS like that? We're programmed to work hard, maybe go to college, get a job, get promoted, settle down, have a family, get another job, pay off debts, buy a house, save money, climb the corporate ladder, support your family, pay the bills, then retire and hope that our savings outlive us. It's admirable, but where's the joy? It sounds like such a long, hard slog. Gosh, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Life needs shortcuts. And I can tell you from nearly 30 years of professional experience doing deals on Wall Street, and also for myself, that in my humble opinion, it is about the destination and not the journey. What's the point of life if you can't enjoy the things that bring you pleasure with the ones you love? So right now, like I once did, you may be thinking, forget this, I'm out. I'm going to start a business and I'm going to work for myself. That's my shortcut to getting rich and living the life I've always wanted. I can launch a website or a blog, and everyone's doing it. Heck, 15-year-olds on YouTube are making millions of dollars doing stupid kind of human tricks and promoting other brands. And you're right. Well, half right. Entrepreneurship is the way to generating real wealth. Unfortunately, starting any kind of business is harder than most people realize. And to actually make money, well, that's way, way harder in my opinion. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's important to understand what you're going to be up against. And I promise, stick with me and I'll share my super hack with you, the absolute best shortcut to realizing your entrepreneurial dreams. So let me explain. According to the Kaufman Startup Index, 550,000 entrepreneurs per month start a business in the US. That's about 6.6 million people. Do you think you have what it takes? Because common wisdom tells us that entrepreneurs must exhibit passion, resilience, perseverance, grit, risk aversion, creativity, discipline, people skills, and drive. The list goes on and on and on. Are you starting to have doubts, or are you still a yes? Okay, well, say you have something to say and you want to start a blog. Well, that's great, but so do a lot of other people, and most of them aren't worth listening to. Is what you have to say really different? Is it entertaining? Is it educational? But how are you going to make money saying it? Otherwise, what is the point? You think you have a great new product idea. Wonderful. There are about 500 things you need to do before it ever comes to market. Have you thought through all of those different things? Do you even know what they are? Do you know if people want or need this product? How are you going to make it? What about cost? How much is it going to cost you to bring this product to market? Where are you going to get that money to make it? Do you have enough to fund it all yourself, or are you going to have to go out and hustle for it? And once you launch, how are you going to find customers? Where are they? Do you have a strategy, a plan? How long is it going to take you before you cover that initial investment, let alone become profitable and really start making some money so you can pay yourself and feed your family? It depends on the business, but the truth is it can easily take 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years or more years. Startups don't have well-established products and services. They don't have cash flow or credit. They don't have premises or equipment. Don't have customers, don't have any employees, or more importantly, don't have a reputation. Buyers rarely want to do business with a brand new, untried entity that has no testimonials. Starting a business from scratch is overwhelming. You live it, sleep, eat, and breathe it 24/7, 365 days a year. Only the most determined, most organized, methodical, resilient people will succeed. Which is why, according to Michael Gerber, the legendary author of The E-Myth, one of my favorite business books of all time, Michael tells us within 1 year, 50% of all startups will fail. So 3.3 million of those 6.6 million new businesses that we talked about before, they're not going to make it past the first year. By year 10, that jumps to 96% failure rate. So only 264,000 out of those original 6.6 million businesses will still be around in 10 years. What about the other 6,336,000 businesses? They're gone, they're dead, kaput, lives damaged forever, and people never come back from that. So to put it into perspective, those are just slightly better odds than being drafted into, say, the NFL from a Division I college. And we know that's one of the hardest things to achieve in life. And all of those businesses will fail because of one simple, life-destroying, soul-destroying reason: they run out of cash. And what causes a business to run out of cash? First of all, there's no market need. Do people really need your products and services? Have you built the right team? Is it competition? Do you know who your competitors are and how you're different to them, and how are you going to beat them in the market to win that business? Is it pricing or cost issues? Do you know what the pricing needs to be for your product? Do you know how much it's going to cost you to actually make it, and what your profit margin is going to be? And one of the most important points of failure is people go to market with products without a real business model. You invent something, a product or a service, because you think it's really, really cool, but nobody else does, apart from your mom. Also, poor marketing. Do you really understand why customers buy and why they're going to buy your products versus that of the competition? And I call all of that wasted time. It could be a lost decade of your extremely valuable life on this earth. And yes, we learn from our failures, but let's be real here. It isn't so much better if we can avoid failing altogether. Is there a more efficient path to get us to the same outcome? There is. So what is it? What's the outcome? Your outcome is to own a cash-gushing, successful business without all the work, the stress, the poverty, the time, and the fear. So let me ask you a question. What's your new reality? Because I want to show you how you can still become a massively successful entrepreneur, but without starting a business. Because the truth is, entrepreneurship is still the greatest wealth creator in the modern history of civilization. And of the roughly 18.6 million US millionaires, 86% of them, or 16 million, are self-made, meaning they didn't inherit their money. But there's a better way than starting a business. Why build a business from scratch and probably fail when you can buy an existing profitable one instead? And on top of that, you can do this in less than 99 days while using absolutely none of your own money. And on top of that, you'll begin putting cash in your pockets immediately, not in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or more years, in days. It's the safest, fastest, surefire way to self-employment and kicking that 9 to 5 permanently to the curb. You know, tell your boss where to get off. How good would that feel to go from an employee to an employer in less than 99 days? Because what you want is not really to start a business. What you want are all the benefits that come from self-employment and business ownership. The freedom, the wealth, the cash flow, the pride, the work-life balance, the legacy that you will create in your amazing life. The cash flow is gushing into your bank each and every month. That, my friends, is real fulfillment. But don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying this shortcut is a cakewalk. It will still take methodical work, but the work will pay off significantly faster. You'll be able to do it while keeping your current 9 to 5 that I know you hate, and still getting a decent night's sleep, which we all need. And your time to profitability will be immediate, not years from now. Now, I know what your biggest question is right now. It's all well and good, Carl, but how the heck do I do this? You've convinced me. How do I start? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've created a great complimentary blueprint that you can download by clicking the link below. It's called My Business Buying Blueprint, how to own an established profitable business in under 99 days using none of your own money. And I really want you to have it, and I want you to massively benefit from it. And it's completely free. Put your credit card away. You don't need any money. You can have this for free. It's my gift to you. Just click the link in the comments below. Enter your best email address so I know where to send it. And again, there's nothing to buy. I just want to show you this quick, safe, and highly profitable way for you to become an entrepreneur. Become a business owner. Buy someone else's business that's already gushing cash flow. I know you're going to love this blueprint, which shows you exactly how to do it. Thank me later. But don't delay. Your free blueprint is waiting for you right now. Each passing day, you could be missing out on your millionaire mission. So download it now. And plus, don't forget to subscribe to my Dealmaker YouTube channel. Hit like on the video below. You're going to find more tools, more tips, more mindset tricks, and even more to help you jumpstart the lifestyle of your dreams. So get started now. Click on the link in the description. I'll see you on the other side. So that's all from me today. Stay tuned for more from the Dealmaker Wealth Society. You're only one deal away from changing your life forever. I will see you guys soon. Until then, bye for now.